Alright, so here we go. Back up at John's Peak. Riding the 2016 KX450. Had so much fun riding it the other day, I figured I'd take her out again. It's an after work ride. Seeing if it's worth taking the bike to work with me and trying to get a ride in before it gets dark. Had so much fun riding the KX450 at the ponds the other day, I thought I'd bring it up to Jacksonville. This bike is less than fun in the woods. I don't have it set up very well for the woods. The bike just doesn't turn. It goes straight really well. Doesn't like to turn. Sure, with some setups and some suspension work, definitely softening the forks up some would be better, but just a little turn track up here. You can't either know where it is or you don't. It's not really hidden, but usually there's always somebody on it. I was lucky riding after work, getting up to the peak at 5 o'clock in the evening, there was nobody on it. If it doesn't look like I'm going very fast, it's because I'm not. This is about as fast as I can go. The KX450 may not turn, but she sure does want to pull your arms off when you twist the throttle. Then I'm not real fond of the front tire that I've got on it. It's a Shinko tire. It's a copy of the Golden tire. It looks like it'd be pretty good because it's almost an exact copy of it, but I typically don't like to run fatty tires, so I ordered what I thought was a standard size tire, and it's really skinny. I've got mountain bike tires wider than this. But I bought it, I figure I'd run it for a little while before I replace it. But I don't have a lot of confidence in it, and it pushes all over the place. Partly because the forks are so stiff, partly because I don't think the tire is really that good. Also, you see a little bit of mist building up on the camera. It was kind of a misty, rainy day when I got up here, and vision was tough. I imagine my goggles were a whole lot worse than this camera looks right now. On the ride back to the Jeep, I actually just took the goggles off. I just didn't want to deal with it. It was making picking the line way too hard, even going slow. But it's been fun getting back on the 450, just switch it up a little bit. Whew. I don't know. Ride them if you got them, I guess. Give the KTMs a little break. The best way to avoid the bumps on this bike is to just lift the front wheel up, because if you let the front wheel touch them, you're going to feel it. This bike has the air forks on it, and I never have been real happy with them. They're not horrible, but they're just kind of a pain. They have 3 different chambers on them. You have to check air pressure in every time before you ride. I think Cowie only kept them around for a year or two. Power-wise, bike's got plenty of power. I'll tell you that for sure. More than I need. comes on as soon as you twist the throttle. It puts my KTM 500 to shame, I'll tell you. The 500 is all stock, but I'm sure I could waken it up a little bit if I wanted to. But I kind of like how the 500 doesn't pull my arms off every time I twist the throttle. 500 is a little more manageable, it doesn't bark so much. This little track's pretty fun. Not sure where it originated from or who built it, but I ride it occasionally after running a bunch of people on it. Seems like every time I get on it, somebody wants to ride it the opposite direction that I'm on, so I don't know if I'm going the wrong way or not, but this feels like the natural direction to me. I'm sure it'd be fun in either direction. As you can see, I know the GoPro drowns it out a bunch, but it gets really whooped out, a lot of braking bumps. It gets pretty rough. It's pretty fun though. But anyhow, I don't know how much more watching me go around this little turn track you can possibly stand, but I'm done talking about it for now. I'm out.